Well, a pleasant good evening. This is Vision Online TV, live here at the home of Kanyon Senator Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Pena. We are here. We will be in an exclusive interview with the daughter of the late President Dr. Samuel Kanyon, the daughter Celue Doe-Addo. As we move in, we will print that interview with her so that the Liberian people will know exactly what is unfolding. All right.
Towards his own good. And for me, that is what keeps the striker in line to the second last event. It's not the best camera angle we can have. Maybe we can go back to it at that moment where we are illustrating it. It's not the best camera angle you can have, but where we pause it at least gives us an indication because
Well, a pleasant good evening, Madam Celue Doe-Addo. Welcome to Vision Online TV.
Thank you.
Barely 3 days being in the country, Liberia, your origin of birth. You are here on a visit to Liberia. How is your stay so far since you got here in Liberia?
It's been wonderful. I mean, I can't put into words like how relaxed I've been being home, spending so much quality time with my family, going around seeing the various historical sites, seeing streets like Broad Street, like going to Jacobtown, seeing places that I've only heard about, the last 35 years. And to physically be there, it's been amazing. I wish I came early. I really wish I was able to come earlier. So it's been great.
What has been your biggest impression of Liberia and that of the Liberian people?
Just honestly interacting with people, the people at the museums, people I encounter on the streets, people who have come up to me. Liberians are such humble and kind people. And I think that's something that people really do not understand. And people don't really have that in mind when they think about Liberians. The people have been nothing but nice and welcoming. Everywhere I've gone, people have said, "Welcome back home. This is Doe-Addo. Welcome back home." And people have been so kind and stretching out their arms for hugs, and I'm just so overwhelmingly thankful.
One may ask, what has surprised you the most so far about Liberia and your interaction with the Liberian people?
Good question. Surprised me. One thing? Liberians are a wealth of knowledge. I was so impressed, right, by when I went to all the different sites, the historical sites, and these Liberians had so much historical knowledge on the sites, so much information that I did not know about before, and they were able to educate me. I learned so much. Just people offering their knowledge, like when they see me walking down with like a tour guide, they will be like, "Oh, do you know this is where this happened, this and that?" I'm like, "Go ahead. That is awesome. We really, really, really have some brilliant-minded people living in this country." So, yeah.
Well, we understand that you should be taking a tour to Grand County, the birthplace of your late father, the late President Dr. Samuel Kanyon. What will be your own itinerary getting into Zwedru? What do you anticipate in Zwedru?
Oh my gosh, I am so extremely excited about going home to Kanyon County to the point where I intend on getting soil from the ground and putting it in a Ziploc bag and bringing it back home with me in Paris, because that is the essence of who I am. That is the land of my people. And the last time I was in Grand Judah County, maybe 88, 89, I'm not sure. I was maybe like 9 or, no, what am I talking about? Maybe 5, 6 years old. So I'm so excited. It's gonna be a big welcome. I'm anticipating. It's going to be a happy occasion. Getting to see my family in Tucson. I can't wait to get to Tucson to meet the elders and just to love on them. And then moving on to Zwedru, I'm supposed to be going to the Grand Judah University College and meeting with the faculty and the students. And I'm so excited about going to see my father's statue in Zwedru that Mr. James Bolte and the Grand Judah Association in America worked so hard to, to erect. And I'm just so excited about my Grand Judah upcoming tour. And on our way back, we will be stopping in Nimba County in Senequale, and I'm so excited for that.
So you just made mention of stopping into Nimba County. With the local government authority in Nimba, where Mempa Kono is the superintendent of Nimba County. Have you made contact with her so far so as to prepare her adequately for your arrival into Nimba County?
Yes, my team have been put in touch with her and all the officials on the ground in Nimba. They're excited. They are, so happy to learn that I'm interested in coming. It's about peace, unity, and reconciliation. And we're one people, the Grand Judeans and Nimbayans. We're one people, and under this umbrella of peace, unity, reconciliation, not just of the Nimbayans and Grangeans, but for all Liberians, all of us, to recognize and see ourselves as one people is so important, and it's such a major thing on my personal agenda of being here. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to it. I can't tell you how many close friends I have that's from Nimba that I've shared that I'm going to Nimba with, and they are so ecstatic. They're so ecstatic, and I'm so happy to be doing that.
With your presence in Liberia, and I'm sure the President, His Excellency Dr. Joseph Yuma Burger, is fully aware. What if you're offered a job, a peace ambassador job in uniting the Vera County? What would be your own acceptance?
Wow. I have no words for that.
Is that a Hercules task for you? Reuniting all of the counties and
all things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. And if that is something that the president believes in me and believes that I'm worthy of accomplishing, that's something to talk about with my family, and if that's something that can possibly happen.
Talking about reconciliation, knowing that we went through the civil crisis, 14-year devastation in this country, where counties were at each other's throat. Do you have a specific message now that you are back in the country, people seeing you for the first time? What do you want to say to the Vera counties?
Well, as someone who's carrying three tribes, I'm sorry, I'm here at home. I'm with my cousin, just got a phone call, so I'm sorry if there's any
She's good.
So, as someone who is 3 tribes, I am Kran, I am Vai, I am Gola. My family is from Grand Judah, my family is from Bomi, and my family is from Kipam. So as somebody who is a melting pot of 3 tribes, I wish to say to Liberia, we've all got something in us. It's so foolish to hate somebody because of their tribe. It makes no sense. Like I said earlier when someone asked me a question, I said, There's no Crown Liberia. There's no Bele, Gio, Loma, Bandi. You know, it's only one Liberia. So why would I hate somebody simply because of where they were born or their ancestors are from? It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense.
So, from what I see, are you really, really excited being back in this land, your motherland, Liberia?
I am, because I'm home. I'm home. If you take a look around, I'm here with my family. I'm here with my brother Zoe. Ines is over there, my sister-in-law. I have my cousin Marisa, my cousin Connie. My aunties are upstairs. I'm surrounded by my family, and you know, I'm constantly on the phone with my siblings. My brother Junior texts on me, you know, every day. He calls me like twice a day, making sure, hey sis, what's on the agenda? Are you good? Are you loving Liberia? What are you doing today? Where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. So my family has been so supportive, and I'm just so grateful. You know, I'm home. There's no other way to say it, but I am home.
How do you feel about the security apparatus? That is, since you got in the country, have you been feeling somehow about the security system? You on a threat or something like that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. First of all, my cousin Zoe won't even let a fly touch me. He's so protective of me, and he makes sure that whenever I'm headed out, I'm very secure, that I'm protected. And even I've been walking, I've been in Waterside, I've been to Twilight Market, I've been up and down Broad Street, I've been all the SKD Boulevard. I'm just all over the place, and I felt safe. I'm with the people. Nobody want to do me nothing. I don't want to do harm to nobody. Everybody just said, welcome home here, sister. Welcome home here. I feel so safe. I get down, I'm like, can I get down in the car? Can I go in the store too? I even want to buy street food.
So, most Liberians would want to ask the question, where you been away for 35 years? What have you been doing so far in the diaspora?
Well, in the diaspora, so, you know, after going through my schooling, graduated high school, went to Long Island University, got my BA in electronic media and broadcasting, and then I worked in the field of communications and marketing, and then I transitioned and pivoted and started working into education for the state of New Jersey, and then I decided with my husband and family, my two little girls, that because he knew I've always wanted to get my master's in global studies, and the opportunity came in 2023 for me to move to Paris, attend the American University of Paris, where I was able to bust my butt and obtain my master's degree in 10 months, which is so unheard of. It was stressful, but I did it. So after doing it, I was like, okay, Celue, don't take another break, just keep going. So then I applied and got into the American Graduate School in Paris, where it's a school that specialized solely on diplomacy and international relations. And it goes right into my master's, which is diplomacy and international law. So I started in September of 2024, and I've been working so hard, and with the support of my family and my friends, my close-knit family and friends, I'm pushing through.
Leaving your kids, your husband, all the way there, how you get along all along?
I mean, my husband is so supportive. He's such a hands-on dad. Hey, Brian. It's so weird calling him Brian because his name is Babe. It's like Babe. Hey, Babe, if you're watching. He's such a supporting, loving father. He does it all, even if I was there, you know. So he's holding down the fort. He is doing, you know, our kids are now 12 and 5. So he's such a wonderful man, a wonderful husband, a wonderful dad. It's a piece of cake. I mean, they miss me. I talk to them like 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night, you know, and they're good. They're like, Mommy, when are you coming back already? It's been 3 days, but I'm like, okay, I plan on bringing them. You know, my cousin Zoe is obsessed with my kids, so he wants to see them. So we'll probably come maybe end of the year or something, maybe during the holidays.
Liberians are saying welcome. What do you have to say to them?
Ayo, my people.
All right, all
Y'all
right.
can't speak to me now. Y'all can't know for me.
Well, we are in an exclusive interview with the daughter of the late president of Liberia, Dr. Samuel Kanyon. She is Celue Doe-Addo. This lady is a bomb. Traveling in the United States of America, when the name is heard, Celue Doe, then you know you have to have paper and pen because she's a brain. So, Celue is here on a visit, and her visit will be on reconciliation, that is uniting Liberians, forgetting about the past, forging ahead to make Liberia a better place. Now that, Celue, permit me to ask this question. How do you feel about His Excellency, the President, Joseph Yuma Boyka, since his ascendancy as President of Liberia?
How do I feel about the president?
Yeah.
He's our leader, and he needs to be respected. And I think that's something that goes across the board. You know, as someone who's an emerging diplomat, we respect our leaders, and we give them the fullest support as citizens of a nation, and we encourage them to make the right decisions that can improve the lives of our people. And, you know, as someone who served in my father's government and a friend of my father, and I see him as a father. He's the father of the country, and, you know, Papa Boyka, your daughter, Humo, hello. So, yeah.
We here in the home of the Senator of Granger, the County Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Pena. Fortunately for us, we just ran into him and he kind of watching his game, glued to his game. Honorable Pena, how are you, sir? And welcome to our mic.
Hey, this, how you doing?
Thank you, sir. We are in your home. We see your cousin is here. Are you excited meeting your cousin? Tell us how you feel, though.
Sure. The entire family, the Doe family, and other people from Grand Judea, Liberia as a whole, all of us, we are so happy to receive our friend, our sister, our cousin, our auntie, and when she arrived on Friday, yes, hey, man, I'll tell you what it was. When she arrived on Friday, our auntie Teresa, like the last time when I had an interview with you, I told the Liberian people that when the Yemeni Zoe Emmanuel Peno, the Yefi is just Peno. Peno is the father name. But when it comes to the Doe family, Mr. Addo, Celue Doe-Addo, father, the late President Samuel Kanyon Doe, and my mother, one man, one part. So she's not a friend to me. We have the same DNA. She's my sister. Our tradition, she's my sister. Several people say first cousin, but she's my youngest sister. Now, my wife and myself, after
Our wife.
Say hi. Hi.
after I was told by my junior sister that, hey, big brother will be coming to Liberia in March, on the 28th of March, I'll be in Liberia. I said, oh, that's good. I contacted my wife, and she said, but I will be there to receive my sister-in-law. So we are so excited to see her. My first time from 1989 or 88, I stand to be corrected. From that time, I never met her again until 2022 when I flew to America, and she came for me in Philadelphia to go to New Jersey, where my niece or daughter to go watch her play soccer, because she knows very well that all of us in the family will love sports. So, and I was so excited to see my niece to be on the academy in New Jersey. So I went to her in New Jersey when I invited my her husband to go and watch my niece playing soccer. Right now, as you speak, she's in Paris. So anytime my next month when I go to Paris, I'll make sure to go and see her play again. So all of us, we are so happy to receive our sister and our other cousin, Miss Clay. Yeah, and Arisa came from Ghana and get to receive our big sister. So all the family, we are really, really happy receiving our sister. And only thing that we pray for unity and stability among the family. Now all of us should be united and forget all those evil talks among the family members. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Celue, the Liberian people have questions for you.
Oh my God.
That's a big question.
Oh gosh.
That question is for you to answer. Now that you're in the mood of reconciliation, we saw on social media a few weeks ago, there was an individual looming on social media and everybody was concerned. And now you came to Liberia, people are asking the question, is Celue willing? Is she willing to meet this person? Is this person willing to meet Celue? And everybody continue to ask that question. Celue, the Liberian people question is, seeing on social media, there was an individual that brings to mind the look, the smile, the walk of your late dad. And today, everybody is asking, they are asking, is he Doe's son? Is he Celue brother? Is Celue willing to meet him? Celue, what can you say of this boy?
So making me laugh.
Thank you, it's on camera.
That's so bad. No, you know I am. In our family, throughout time, me and my brother Junior were always the ones that people reach out to. When I say people, like potential siblings, you know, they find us and they tell us who they are. And for me, my track record has always been welcome to the family. You know, I've always had my arms open. I would reach out to Gio, or Gio would reach out to me and say, Celue, and I find your and I find your sister. I said, Gio, there's another one, call the ball or call the game. You know, for years, since social media came to be, I can't tell you how many inbox, you know, I've never told somebody, well, go away, I don't believe you, whatever. Let me say it, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he lay his head was his home. So, Doe, we're not small men. So I do not, you know, make anybody feel bad and say, you're not my brother, you're not my sister. Because if we are doing that one, then some people turn around and say, they're all of you can't prove yourself, you know. And in fact, you know, unfortunately our family is bereaved. Where right now we're supposed to be at a welcome dinner for me, you know, but that's something we have to put on hold. And I believe he was going to be there. You know, he was going to be invited to come, and I was going to meet him. You know, so I'm open. I have no problem with anybody. You know.
So, Rato, if you are hearing it, you hear it from the horse's mouth. I didn't want to preempt. You've heard it from Celue Doe-Addo that her father was a Rolling Stone. And so, you're in it. She said, Gina would call her and say, yeah, your brother. Or she would call Gina and say, yeah, your sister. So, she's not discriminating. She's calling on everybody to join the welcome train. So thank you ever so much. Ladies and gentlemen, our viewers. And so we want to say this is Madam Celue, but we cannot leave out the woman of the home. That is Mrs. Penner. She will close us up. Mrs. Penner. Mrs. Penner, how are you? She is the wife of Senator Zoe Emmanuel Penner. Welcome to our microphone, ma'am.
Thank you.
How you feel having Celue in your home after all these years?
I'm excited. I was with her in Paris like a couple of months or years ago. We've been in Paris together, and then her being in Liberia, when she told me that she was coming, I was like, okay, I have to be here to be with you. So ain't nothing strange. I mean, she's home. So we're here, we're having fun, and everything is okay. She's protected, she's excited to try everything, and then yeah, we're taking it from there every day.
Thank you.
So Celue, welcome home again.
Thank you.
Well, Celue, you have been welcome in the home. You have been welcome in the home. So lastly, before I forget, I see, I don't want to call her the protocol person or whatever, but she will tell her exactly what's her mission in Liberia and give us her name. The people want to know. Come on. Pogo. Come on.
Yeah, so my name is Connie Glay. I'm home, so excited to be home as well after so many years. But I'm not here on a mission. My mission is to support my cousin, to see, and I mean, of course, even though she didn't mention it, but she's also here doing the research on her PhD program. So just to make it much easier for her and help her collect data and, just watch out for her and let her see her dream come true.
Think so. You forgot. Did somebody say no? That's
All right, we want to say thanks. Every one of you that been watching, you heard it from Celue yourself. You don't have to go on social media or check on her page. She's right here in Liberia. She's transparent. She's glaring. And so you've heard it for yourself. Liberia people, Celue is in town. She's here on a reconciliation trip. She's here to meet her people in Liberia. She's here to meet her family.
Yes.
And so I want to say thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching and following us. Thank you. Your last parting word, Madam Doe.
people, we yell.
And
And sorry for my voice. I plenty talking. I've been doing plenty crying. So y'all sorry, yeah. It will get better.
We're here for the next couple of
We
days.
here.
All right, my people. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing.
Next time you'll see
This has
us, we'll
been
be in
Vision
Grand Judas.
Online TV. Bye-bye.
Grand Judas,
The next time you see Vision TV, we will be broadcasting live from Celue City, Grand Judas County, Allah, Zulu Whiskey. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you.